Hi Aquarius, how are you? This is Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot with your November 2018 reading. This is for our Aquarius Sun, Moon, Ascended, and anybody who has 3 or more personal planets in Aquarius. That's called a stellium. You may be considered Aquarius-centric, okay? So this reading is for November 2018. Oh, look, we got repeat cards here. Oh my gosh. Interesting. We have some cards that showed up in some other readings too. And then you know what? You could always look at the ascendant or the moon sign of the videos that I put up too. So let's see what we have. First, we're going to see what main developments ahead. So in the month of November, you're going to be getting some news in. Now, for some of you, it's going to be regarding a child up to the age of 18, possibly a fire sign or ascendant like our Aries, Leo, or Sag. It's the news you've been waiting for with this child. Maybe it's something to do with their speech or their health. But this is definitely good news you've been waiting for. The energy you need to deal with this situation, the help will be there. Now, if it doesn't make sense to you or pay any mind to a child for you, this is news for you that you're waiting about work or a social situation. So throughout this month, you have a beginning of more energy building up. Maybe you've been a little sluggish, your mojo's been off. You know, we do have this Venus in retrograde. So when the retrograde planets are closer to the Earth, it affects us with more intensity. So you might have had a lack of energy, or maybe even your mind was convoluted, clouded, confused. This is the spark of energy that you need to get things back. Now remember, November is an 11 month, and we are in an 11 universal year. 2, 0, 1, and 8 is 11. We usually reduce it to a single digit, but because it is a major, it's a master number, and the first one we respect and honor the 11 vibration of tapping into your intuition, really mastering that ability. And you know, with Aquarius, it is the mental realm. This is the genius that comes out of the blue, things that come out of nowhere for you, but that's your ruling planet, Uranus. So for this month, you may have some enlightenment. God bless you, Mickey. You may have some news that comes to you, shocking news at first. Hopefully it's good news for you. It could be about work or social situation, and most definitely it could be the start of something for you that you've been waiting for, whether it's a business, partnering with someone. This is something you're passionate and excited about, a new guy, a new girl in your life, somebody even trying to conceive a child. It's the news that you find out that you're pregnant, or someone you know is pregnant who's been trying for a while. But this is definitely a renewed energy. And look how focused you are here. We know that the wand is cut from the tree, but look, life still spews from the tree, and he sees the life there. So for you too, this is a time of great empowerment for you to create something that you've been wanting to birth. And knowing that Venus, it rules your values, your finances, love, how you feel about yourself, how you let others treat you, what you feel about yourself, why you feel these things, your self-esteem. So this could be a very enlightening month for you to change things up and feel more energized about yourself and taking the staff and going forward and walking with it, you know, and not letting people treat you the same way, speak to you the same way. This is your values, how you value, what you value, your love life, your friends, your partnerships, everything, okay? And it could be a very empowering experience this month for you, because look, all this yellow at the feet and here, and even this yellowy orange, that's that chakra of empowerment. There's some transformation going on too, we see with the salamanders. So look to the life energy, the life spark, the all spark, the ideas that you're looking to bring into your life, and really grow that this month. Because your best mental attitude, Aquarius, is to stay grounded. And this is a great card for us, because it does talk about grounding stability, and keeping your mind grounded might not be as easy for you if your head is up in the clouds right now or feeling a little confused. That'll pass after November 17th, or even maybe after the shadow December 17th. So at this time, don't buy any big ticket items, a car, a house, anything like that until after November 17th, and if you could wait till December. But this is like God giving you the money. It's the coin to take to go forward, sign the contracts for the house, the car, the vacation rental, stabilizing your health, finding a new medicinal treatment that works for you, maybe something homeopathic or Ayurvedic, okay, or even modern medicine, restoring your health. So you have that in your hand. It could also be for my artists and musician friends. Whatever it is that you're creating, that you're looking to birth, this is the month that you really got to get down to brass tacks, and you want to cultivate this. Keep your mental and even your spiritual energies, because this is spiritual too, but your mental and spiritual energies in a grounded, stable way. And this is the coin coming in. So some of you are getting the raise or the promotion, the money you're waiting for. Could be a relationship you've been working on, it started new, it's developing into something more stable and grounded, more earthly, especially with the pentacles, right? And it also is your knowledge. Maybe you're doing something with school, my student friends. Maybe, especially this card talks about December to me. This is the winter solstice before the vernal equinox in spring. This could be your next term. You're going to be really doing great. Or maybe you just started something in school, a new subject matter you're a little not certain of. This is you getting your groove back and really getting your mojo going and feeling grounded and stable. And the ace is full of potential. So whether it's a business, a relationship, your health, something with school, this is potential. It's like a 1. But it's just like starting something new. What are you doing with this potential that you have to create something that you love doing in your life? Or this relationship blossoming in something long-term and lasting. And then look, we have the Magician. This is a major arcana, and it's a 1. So we have an ace and a 1, and the pages really don't have a numeric value, but it is like news or our student learning abilities. Here the Magician has gone to the next level. This is someone who's mastered their skill set. And this is potential being put in play. What are you creating? As above, so below. You're manifesting something into your life, and you have all the tools of the trade there. The cup is your emotions and sensual pleasures of life, how you feel. Money can't buy that. When you feel loved, appreciated, happy, blissful. The pentacles are your health and wealth, but it is also knowledge for me. The swords are your thoughts and words and communication, how you write. And the wand is your spirituality, but it is your life spark. Okay, your ideas and energy. So with all these tools before you, this card is saying with the Magician, it's Mercury. How are you communicating this to others? How are you putting yourself out there? You're ready. You're really ready. So if this is a new relationship and you're ready to go to the next step, you're ready to make this last for you. You're feeling very grounded with the red cloak. The white garment to me is like a cleansing, a purging of whatever was going on in the past. You've let it go and you're moving forward now. And especially if it's a Venus retrograde, we don't want to start a new love relationship, but if you've already been in it, just try and deepen it and establish it before you go to the next level. Because we're careful, because the Magician can also represent a trickster, the rock star gone awry. So just really investigate before you go forward if it is a love relationship. But this card does talking about making it happen. Here's the lemniscate, right? Infinity sign. Energy set in motion is always in motion. That is you, that is me. We always were, we always will be, okay? We just are repurposed throughout the life. So what are you doing with this energy in this life? It's time for you to put it forth. And that's the advice they're giving you for the month of November. Trust that intuitive power that you have. And if you don't recognize it, tap into your inner light, your inner divination. And realizing the 2 1s, that 11 is a portal. And here you have an ace and a 1. So to me, that is like a portal energy pulling you into something new, a new realm, a new existence. Will you let that happen for yourself and trust yourself that you can do it? So let's see, Aquarius, what cards do we have for you with the oracles? I'm doing the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. Let's ask for some additional blessing from Spirit for all our Aquarian and Aquarian-centric people, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Stellium for November 2018. Oh gosh, we have a couple of them looking to jump out. Let me just see what we got here. All right, let's see. Oh, yep, you want it. You want it. You want to jump out a few times. I can't stop you. Ooh, Mountain, number 6. 6 is harmonic balance. It's the number of Venus. Venus is retrograde. Okay, so that's kind of talking to what's going on here. But let's see what it says for us with the Oracle in Mountain. You have the capacity to flow around any obstacles. This is the time to adapt. Sometimes you'll come across what appears to be an insurmountable obstacle, like a huge mountain that separates you from your success. You might think that climbing it or chiseling it away is the answer. But why take such a treacherous, tedious approach? Be like the rivers that flow around mountains naturally. You'll move past this obstacle relatively quickly if you choose the easy way around. This is the time to adapt to your circumstances. If you do decide to climb, remember to take one step at a time, opting for the next right action. So we're looking at this. The color is very muted here. You know, there is some light through this portal or opening, almost like this other realm, something outside of yourself that's shining light for you. That's that illumination we were talking about, that godlike genius that comes through to Aquarius, to all of us, especially with that Uranus is your ruling planet. So it brings that into you. But this eye in the sky that's shedding light on you, illuminating you, that it doesn't have to be difficult and arduous unless you want it to be. You can take the easier path. So look for the signs. Tap into these things that are coming to you right now. See, this, it's like an oculus, you know, like so that you see. It's brightening things. Imagine without that light, you wouldn't even see this. You could crash right into this. This is showing you the way, opening your eyes to possibilities. And even though it looks barren here, nothing is growing, it's hidden away like I said, like in another realm, like you stumbled across this. You have to adapt to your situation here. Just like we said here, the salamander adapts to its surroundings. It transmutes its energies, its colors, it blends in. It goes with its surroundings. You too can do this, dear Aquarius. And this is not a rough number. 6 is a good number for partnering. And like I said, what are you birthing? How the number 6 looks like a womb, a mother's womb. Okay? This month, just remember, when any obstacles come to you, instead of going against the flow and resisting it and straining and stressing yourself even more, try and stop and take a breath and remember this oracle card. Take a few deep cleansing breaths and release it. Make sure you're grounded to Gaia and just ask the universe, God, source energy, what good is coming out of this? Ask them, what can I do? What should I do? Show me the way. Pay attention, be aware, because the answers are always there when you're paying attention. So I hope this reading does help you, dear Aquarians, for November 2018. I will see you in December, and as always, I wish you the best.